About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Leading off for the Twins,
Zach Granite the next to bat. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Peterson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So here's Joe Mauer. Previous history with Sabathia. He has 9 base hits in 46 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right, backhanded, and look at Sabathia get up the line. He makes the play at first for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Miguel Sano would be next. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Jace Peterson, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. In there, no balls and a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jorge Polanco.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on its way. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granite waits on it. One away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. Grossman is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jace Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the Bronx after this. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Eduardo Escobar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Zach Granite. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Counts even at 1-1 for Granite.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His guys lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. To his left, Sano on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the veteran Joe Mauer settles in to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Now the first pitch from CC. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another chance. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald.
Riding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. You better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jace
Digging in
Peterson.
once again, Jace Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. No balls and one strike. Torreyes, the runner at third. Bird over at second. Ellsbury at first, one gone. A bouncer up the middle. Stopped on a slide by Dozier. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
For Walker now at second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Robbie Grossman. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Walker into shallow center. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second
for
out.
the Twins, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here it comes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald Correa.
Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. Last time through was a base hit. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Mauer in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Dozier with a great stop. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Eduardo Escobar standing in to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Zach Granite the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 5-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 65, Trevor May.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. On the ground to the right side. Mauer's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Next for New York, Greg Bird. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Five runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sano is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So here's Joe Mauer, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Walker's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. Back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Jace Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jace Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And that misses 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Mauer into foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result of double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil
As he
Walker.
looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins nothing. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Torreyes has a play. One away. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Here's Robbie Grossman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-2. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ronald Torreyes.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granite patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a run on the two-bagger by Ellsbury. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Tommy Kahnle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Tommy Kahnle.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Center fielder number 8, Jack Rennie.
Zach Granite the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Minnesota, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. So the Bronx Bombers swung the bats well with 16 hits. CC Sabathia earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors, left 7 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, just 1.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went